What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Matt here. So some of you are going to be laughing at this video tonight, but that's all right with me because I'm a very firm believer in you fight as you train. All right, you fight as you train with you. So if you train a certain way, that's how you're going to fight. So I'm going to be doing some at-home dry fire practice when it comes to actually home defense, kind of home defense type of technique involved, or in my mind is all about home defense. And I'm going to do it the way how I see a possible threat coming into my house, and that is at night. Kids are sleeping. My wife's actually in California right now, but the kids are sleeping. And in my, you got it, tactical PJs. So let's get started. A lot of people, when they talk about their training, they mainly focus on concealment inside the waistband, outside the waistband, and stuff like that, what they're going to be using in the field. But you got to take in mind that if something happens in the worst case scenario and you get a home invasion, something is usually going to happen in the middle of the night. You're going to get a bad situation, whether in your PJs or something like that, and you're not exactly going to have time to get all dressed up and ready to go. So you need to take consideration how your defensive setup is at home, what's available to you, and the actual gear that you'll be using. So I'm going to show you how this works. So the gear that I use is it's pretty simple. It's right here. Pull this guy out. This is my war belt. All right, this is my war belt I set up. I use it for prepping, and I have it set up mainly for home defense. You can see I got a standard GI war belt here. This is a classic GI war belt. This is actually for my 308 in here. I have two mag pouches. All right, two mag pouches. And I also have my universal drop leg holster. This is the holster that the Army was using, the Army National Guard was using, hence the ACU and the pattern that's on it. I've been using this for a while for my drop leg holster. It's a good way to go. It's universal. You put any gun in it, all right? Believe it or not, most military guys don't have all kinds of fancy, cool, tactical, Kydex stuff. We have stuff like this, and it works very well. So this is the actual gear I'll be using. The pistol I'll be using, my phone camera keeps dropping here. The pistol I'll be using specifically for this is my 6-hour. I'll be using my M11A1. I'm just using this gun for two reasons. I'm using this gun for two reasons. One, my actual home defense is actually set up from a 1911. It's 100% set up from a 1911. I had to make a few minor adjustments on my drop blade holster to put it on this. So I'm specifically going to be using this gun because one, this is the one I struggle the most with when it comes to consistency, so I'll be working on my consistency with this gun, and I'll be using laser system. And another reason I'll be using this is I have multiple targets set up, so I'm going to be transitioning between one target to another target, so I need to be able to do that without constantly racking the slide. And if I use my Glock, for example, and I do this, I'm going to keep racking my slide. I use my 9th Lame, I'd have to keep racking my slide. Now, I don't exactly have a 45 ACP laser trainer. All I have is a 9mm laser trainer, so that's another reason why I'm specifically only using the 9mm in this case. But right here, the way how this system works, I have my eye target set up, but I'll do a little bit of target stuff and grouping. For the most part, I'm just going to be going transitions between different targets and situations with my war belt on. But the way how I set this up is, first thing you do is you clear your gun, make sure your chamber's cleared, make sure your mag well changed, cleared. You put your little laser in here, your fancy little laser in here, you put it right in the chamber. Okay, set up, send the slide forward, and boom. Now you officially have a laser set up in your gun, and you need to do, take in mind every single safety rule. The place I'm doing this in my apartment, this is a safety direction, but there's actually a berm in the woods that's outside in that specific direction, like a hill and woods out in that specific direction. So that's why I'm specifically going in this direction, which is shooting in this direction right here. So this is the area I'll be working at, and I'm going to get my GoPro out, and we're going to be actually getting into it. So let's get started. Let's show you my battlefield. So first things first, I have my iTarget Pro set up, so it's a little bit of a low light. Over here I actually have the setting up for the low light setting. Now the way how this system works is I'll hit this play button here, and when you are shooting at a laser target, it registers. Usually it registers. Let's see, maybe it's not fully set and ready to go. Let's see how it kind of registers on that. It lets you know when you're actually hitting it. All right, sound surround, there you go, put the sound on there. I'll do the boom, so it tells you when you're hitting it. My other setup here is I have this kind of cute little doggy right here. Got this cute little doggy right here, so I'm sorry, but it's a target. And then I have my Winnie the Pooh over here. Now both of these are in a very safe direction. All right, I know how my place is set up, and this is the safest direction I have. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. All right. We're going to do it in and out of our drop holster here. Set up my retention. All right, good to go. I'm going to do it again. I'm telling you guys, laser trainers are the way to go. They are definitely the way to go. Okay. Now we're going to start doing a little bit of transition. So we're going to start over here. We're going to work our way to the other two targets. So I'm going to step back a little bit. All right, just right here. And now I'm going to do a transition. Eye target, doggy, Pooh Bear. All right. Eye target, dog, Pooh Bear. Sorry, Winnie. Now we're going to speed it up just a little bit. Get my attention set up. Now we're going to speed it up. Doing crappy over there, Winnie. I'll reset this back up. I'll do it again. So, target, doggy, Pooh. Alright, Pooh, dog, target, target, dog, Pooh. Sorry, animals. Now this right here is actually one of my phone stands that I use for my videos. I'm putting this here almost as a person, so when I go through I have to have good muzzle transition, so I'm going to be working on that too. We'll do this again, which is going to be alright. Alright. Now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some failure to stops. Alright, failure to stop, what that means is to the chest, one to the head. So we're going to get a little closer for these. And see it? So it's going to be 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Sorry, Pooh. Okay. Searching and assessing. We're good to go. Sorry, Pooh. Searching and assessing. Reholster. Who's not a throw? I target. Let's switch hands real quick. Where's that last one again? Didn't like my first round. Sorry, doggy. Sorry, Pooh. See what the eye target says. We're doing all right. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. So remember, you always got to fight as you train. So you got to practice. You got to practice, practice, practice. I like to say when you're at home, that's the practice. When you're at the range, that's the actual test. So when you're at home, you need to work on your actual home defense system, whether it's waking up in the middle of the night and having to do it like I set up with simply a war belt on my drop leg holster and stuff like that. You need to focus on that specific scenarios that you might think that you might come across. You need to constantly keep in mind your actual safety rules. I'm going to tell you what really makes this training really fun is having a laser system. All right, having a laser system is just an awesome, awesome, awesome trainer. It really is. It keeps it fun. It gives you a good idea of what you're doing. It's just a fun way to go. I mean, heck, I'm shooting Winnie the Pooh. So, whatever, guys. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about me, and remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.